Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody in the future who sees this video. Um, yeah, let's get the announcements out of the way right off the bat. Boom, 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 boom. Announcements. Dun. All right, this Saturday, Jack is Amendment will be on the stream. That is still scheduled. I haven't heard of any cancellations yet, so be expecting that. Sunday. Also, the call-in stream. So if you want to call in and share your theories, your thoughts on Elden Ring and the principles that you would live by, it's your chance to ask questions or anything on the live show. It's all of this will take place Saturday and Sunday, starting every show 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Texas time. That's right. Welcome, Rattle Boyal. He said, "Oh my God, it's Golden Inquisitor, the Golden Inquisitor." That is correct. It is I. Welcome back, Rattle Boyal. Yeah. So we're. Let me turn off the light here. Get the mood right. Get the nice glow of the LCD screen. Make it romantic in here. Let's open a cold one. A cold one for the homies. Diet Coke. No, it's Coke Zero. Because Diet Coke tastes nasty. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Where are we? We are in hell. That's right. Oh yeah. Dang, we are here. I said we would beat this today, and we're gonna beat it today because special guest on the show today. Hopefully, it will be let me solo her. Nope. 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 Let's do it. All right. Sprite Zero is the truth. It's the motherfucking truth, Rattleboy says. Welcome, Rob Austin. Cold Stone Rob Austin. He's back. Thank you. Thank you. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Beat it. Yeah. Hopefully he'll mad tank for me while I do some. Oh God, is he AFK? Okay, no, he's not. We're just going for it, bro. All right, we're going for it. Okay, thanks, bro. Thanks. All right. Let me pick up. Oh, I don't need no runes. All right, here we go. Grab bag. Golly.
Blade of Mikola.
And I don't think, yeah, this game is going to be active for a long time, Rattle. A very, very long time, man. Because the bosses are memorable. The world is memorable. It's amazing. Even when Elden Ring 2 comes out later this year or gets announced, there'll still be people playing this game. There might be more people playing this game. You know? Sage. Oh, man. Let's get dog. Let's get dog. Let's summon another person. Let's get Sage. All right. Yeah. I just, man. If I start new game 4, it's gonna get increasingly harder, right? Because I don't want to level up any more than level 200. So who knows what 4 will be. Hard as hell. You know what? I'll use one of these, even though I don't like to.
I am Melania.
No, I need to stay
of
back.
Mikola.
I'll just stay back. All right, we're not gonna summon nobody. All right, let's try it one more time. One more time, then we'll go lore hunting. One more time. For good luck. The Goon Squad, they never fail me. It's me that fails them. We got her right here where we want her. What's up, glow in the dark? I'm on Steam, PS4 and PS5. I have it on PS5. Look at that good looking guy. Who is that guy? Look at his helmet. Wonder what it says. Now I know a lot of people think that's Mikla, but I think Rattle in the Discord a few weeks ago said that he thinks it might be somebody else, like somebody who was gestating Mikla, and I'm starting to lean that way. Hey, there's Nostel. Welcome, Nostel. My current build is maining Morgoth's Curse Sword. It has 110 crit modifier. Oh, nice.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Hi, Cholesterol. Welcome back.
You will witness true horror.
Wood? She got a bad body. What are you talking about? No. Her attitude makes her attractive.
Now,
Rot. Her dedication, her loyalty. These are the qualities. All right, we need to heal the Goon Squad. Okay, Goon Squad is healed. Now, heal myself. Oh, she hit so hard. Oh.
by the scarlet rot.
Just use protection rattle. Rattle's gonna end up with the, as we say here in the States, the clap. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of protection if you're gonna be dating Melania. Yeah, that's her name, Melania. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let me solar her here. I love helping. Is that enough though? Nope. Try range battle. Raz Tagul. Alex Gobbler. All right. I love helping. All right. We'll get him. And let's first Raz Tagul. You know, we'll get him. He looks pretty beefy. No. Yeah, right here. I love Great Shield Gooners, but might not be best for this fight. I like Giant's Flame, but falls, but fails upon. Fall. Oh, hey.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey!
All right. So she hits really hard. Man. She hits too hard. Oh, no, 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 no. Already with the waterfowl dance. Dang. I love helping. Run.
I am Melania.
No. 3 hits. That's all it takes.
Blade of Nicola.
Anyways. All right. So let's go somewhere else. I see the ash that you're talking about. Is it ash or is it snow? Man. Man. I want to go fight something else, but I just can't let it. I can't let this can't let this slide. She's defeated the goon squad. She's you know, it's too much. The mimic, my mimic is I don't think my mimic's leveled up, unfortunately. Why did I go the long way? I have no idea. Oh, it sure is. All right, let's try the mimic. I know he has the other. Oh shit. He's dead. Why won't he use the... Oh, God. Use the other weapon, doofus. Oh, my God. Great job, Mimic. Got her. Got her. All right, let's see. All right. Jesus. Oh.
Let your
No.
flesh be
No, I'm not that good. I'm
by
not that
the
good. I'm not that
scarlet
good.
rot.
Horrible. I'm horrible. Man, what to do? My strategy for base 1, 2, and 3 runs don't work on whatever this is. Oh my god. What to do? We're not using the mimic anymore. It was dumb. He has failed me. No, I know she's tough. But you know what? I'm tougher. Let's get the horned warrior. I'm a beater. I'm a beater. This is the one. This is the one. All right. He's got her. Dang. Oh, he's gonna get her. Oh, my hero, my hero. He's the tank we needed, the tank we deserved. Oh,
Let your
oh my.
flesh be consumed by
What
the scarlet
what happened?
rot.
What happened? Quick lore. Oh man, it's gonna look at Rackard. He's already turning into a monster in that picture. All right, so I can't use the Moonlight Greatsword. I'm a faith build. 81 points in faith. Yep. Welcome back, Insight. Welcome back, Glow. By the way, she's rough on a faith build. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he uppercut right on the chin. Ouch.
I am
Oh my god.
Blade of Mikola.
You know what if I just sit back and let him just do the damage? I'm just gonna sit back and heal him. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be his pocket healer. Let me use one of these things I hate using. Just cuz. If I'm gonna be cheap, I'm gonna be cheap. Let's get cheap. Let's get cheap. I know I told Rattle a couple streams ago that I don't like using those rune arcs. But, you know, tonight I will. Jesus.
Blade of Nicola.
Yeah, the Giant's Flame Spell works well, but Giant's Flame Spell could even do Giant's Flame Seal for extra damage and use Mimic. You got this. Never fought her in New Game Plus though. You never fought her in New Game Plus, yeah. I've been holding off because this is New Game Plus 3 and she is way harder than 1 and 2 in base game. I was hoping to get some free DPS with that. If I use a two-handed talisman, does that work with this type of weapon? No. Oh, thank God he got her. Oh, he saved me again. Oh my God. You see, he's saving my life. Did y'all see that? Oh my God. He's saving my life. What a champion. Wow. He's going to be like the #1 Golden Inquisitor bodyguard after that. Man, he's more than a G. He's the OG. Man, he saving my life. Let's give him a heal just in case. Let's drop this on her just in case. Let's drink this. Let's drink this. All right, let's. Oh God. No, 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 no.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Wow. He did his best. He did his best. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. I think I can do it with him. He's the one. He's the one. He's the hero we need. Wait, does she roll her R's? I never noticed that. Bro, you gotta two-hand that weapon so you can get that extra damage. There you go.
I am Malenia.
Oh, it's already in the animation.
Blade of Nicola.
Damn. Damn. She says, I can't roll my R's. Melania is my second best girl after Romania. Boss, welcome back. You have a thing with girls with problems. Is it because you think you can fix them, bro? Or you just like them broken? Just like them broken. I can feel it. I can feel it. You know what? Let's see. We're gonna pop the hitter with the dagger. We're gonna hit her with the dagger. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of extra. Just a little bit of extra. Oop, oop. You better watch out for my bodyguard. He's strong. No. You're supposed to roll in something, roll to the left. Something, I don't know. Oh, I did it. Oh my god. I'm like, what's his name? Let me solo her. Do y'all see that? I survived. Roll to the left. Something. Nope. No, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just. If we can get her into the corner. What's up, my Godwin? My Godwin, not Godwin. Sorry, you're not my Godwin. My Godwin's dead. Womp womp. Let's see. Let's see if I can bait her in. We can fight her up here and keep her cornered. No, wrong. Dang it, wrong thing. No, come back, bro. Dang, wasting magic. There we go. There we go. Right. Drink that.
Let your flesh be
Oh my god.
consumed by the scarlet rot.
Naso, are you on PC? What level are you? Level 200? If you have Melania here, I will summon you. Anybody on PC, if you have Melania, password EE, lowercase EE for Elden Earth. Oh god. I will summon you. Boom, he got her. All right, here we go. I'm getting pretty consistent getting to phase 2.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Everybody notice that the ash everywhere, how the roots are 2 different types of wood? That's what I'm trying to get to so I can see what you're talking about, man. That's what I'm trying to get to. I want to see what you're talking about with this wood. Is she coming after me?
I am Melania,
Oh my god.
Blade of Nicola.
The buff from the sword increases holy damage and damage against undead. Maybe unquit and put a heavier stuff on. Well, I mean, holy damage, right? Is so if I use this, so like let's see, this sword is 663, right? If I do this, if I use that, it jumps the sword up to, oops, shit, 757, right? What I can do is get rid of this, and we will use this, and then we'll use a rune arc. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, beef up more. Hit her with that. Shit. I turned around. All right. Let's go buff him again. Get back, get back, get back. Dang, he might do it. He might do it without me. All right. Oh, she's healed up.
Let your flesh
Jesus.
be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Let's see. There's a pick in the Discord if you want to join and see what we're talking about. There's maybe the AR increase is a respect to undead. I don't know why it's affecting fire, and because the fire is holy damage fire because of the it's what is it, flame art or whatever. Let's see. All right. Oh, jeez. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, she's after me. Why is she targeting me? Anyways, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try a different tactic, I guess. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna put that away. You know what? Let's use this. No, she'll dodge most of that attack. She's a dodging. Let's do this one. No, she'll hit too hard for that. Knight Rider Glaive with Spirit Strikes, Ash of War, maybe the Blood Flame. Oh, you know what? That is a good idea. Blood Flame. Hold on. We'll put on Raptor Talons, right? We'll get rid of this. Maybe we can super bleed her. We don't need that. We need that. Okay. What, do these weapons have an affinity? No, okay, good. All right, let's see. I mean, let's do that one. Keen. All right. Hopefully I can pull this off. I can pull this off. All right, here she comes. Oh shit. Oh, come on. What's up, your pharaohs? No, I don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm not very good at that. Nas, where's Nas? I need Nas. All right, let's try one more time. Let me summon some people, and we'll give it one last shot, and then we'll call it here on Melania. We'll have to do. I'll work on this on off screen, and see if you know, we can talk about it another stream. Find out what these different routes are. Oh, look, this guy's wearing my helmet. What's up with that? I'm not sure if I approve. He's no Inquisitor. He's VV. VV. VV 100. Okay, I'm good. All right, let's go. I don't know if they have holy damage, but we're going to give it to him anyways. Oh. Use it. Well, at least he's standing in water. Nope, too far. Oh, might as well use this. And Zunza, no. He's dead. Oop, wrong thing. Oh, that's her. I thought it was Vivi. Dang. Oh shit. Well, it was one of those nights. Run away, run away.
I am Melania.
Anyways, okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Let's go fight Midra. Lightning is really cool. Perhaps you could try Swarm of Flies on her. I don't think she can dodge it. Swarm of Flies? I don't think I have the arcane for that. Yeah. My arcane is at like, oh yeah, that's 16. I only have 10 arcane. I think. You know what? What if I just throw fireball at her? You know, just switch this. We'll switch this out to this. And we'll just throw fireballs at her. Let's try that. We'll try that and then we'll move on. Let's hold on. Let me. Here, yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of this, and we will. Where is that talisman? This one. Okay. All right, here we go. Final try. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the one. This is it. Here we go. You'll never seen such magic before, as you will see tonight. The Rage. Get in there, guy. Oh, she's dodging. Is she coming at me? Oh my god. Oh, she switched targets. Good. Good. should have got the other fireball spells. Or the black flame spells. Oh, that missed her. I missed the non-moving target. There we go. Free fireball. Throw it. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. We're running away because she's coming this way. Now we're going to jump back and run away. Fireball. Get her. Oh, you missed her. Hit her in the back. There you go. Oh, good grief. All right, we gotta heal. What's his face? We need to heal him. We're just gonna blow all our magic to heal him. Did we blow all our magic? All right. Hit her with the that. Oop, nope. Hit her with that. All right. Gotta get back to throwing fireballs. All right, back to throwing fireballs. I don't think the fireballs are going to be working on her phase 2. She does way too much damage on the... Oh, come on.
Consumed by the scarlet rot.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Slope. All right, so where should we go? Where do y'all want to go look? We have the whole world to look at. And we have the next world, the underworld. What's on everybody's mind tonight? Should we go to Recluse's whatchamacallit? Where is it? Cause where is it? Recluse's River upstream? Is this where she's from? Recluse's River downstream? Is this the forest where she's from? The deep woods? Did you ever look at Ranni's remains? Yes, but we can look at her. Let me get my spells back real quick and we'll go look at Ranni. Oh, sweet Ranni. Luckily, my spells are pretty basic because I love crucible spells. Are they good at fighting bosses? No. No, no, no. No, they are not. They're good at PvP. Sort of. All right. Let's go look at Ranni's remains.
Oh, that was a quick load. All right, here we go. All right, Rada, what are we looking for here at Ranny's remains? I've heard I heard the theories that she might be an Albinork, but because she doesn't have feet, right? I mean, they could have burnt away. She's also doesn't have a hand. Could she be Melania? So no fingers statue appear. Nope, because her fingers fled, right? Her fingers are hiding under Mana Celeste. You know she was a cutie because she had red hair. Bum bum bum. She has a pinkish medallion, hot pink, or you could say a Romania scarlet rot pink. Why do you think her fingers look so different? The reason her fingers probably look different is because they're older, probably, perhaps, maybe. Um, I know there's the theories that believe they are cut off of Mitra. Um, um, but I tend to think that they've aged, right? Much older than the other fingers that we've come across. Even though the ones at the round table hold, they may be older, but then again, round table hold is outside of time, so aging in round table hold might be stopped. Let's see. They glow blue. What? Who glows blue? They have extra knuckles. Yes, true. I wonder what happened when I wonder what happened other than beat up the round table fingers. I wonder what happened other than beat up the round table fingers. Ranny's fingers glow blue. Uh, mm, I don't, I don't, I don't tend to think they glow blue, but we can verify such a claim because that's what the Inquisition does. We hear your claim, and now we shall verify. And upon verifying, we shall speculate. I typed that wrong. I wonder what happened to the round table fingers. I wonder as well. Okay. I don't see a blue glow. They are all busted. These, yes. Do you mean this tinted color? This tint, this pale? Well, it looks to me like there is a source of light right here. Something. Like the moonlight is shining through from above or something. Doesn't look like there's a hole, but I wouldn't say that's glowing blue. There's a source of light that's making them appear blue or pale. Unless you're talking about something else, something I'm not seeing. Because like I understand what you mean. Because when I think glow blue, right? I think like if something glows. Like the source of light would be from within, you know? Kind of like the sword, how the swords glow gold. That has a cool effect, by the way. All right, so back to Ranny. You want to go to Ranny? Let's go back to Ranny. Sweet Ranny. So there's probably some mold. up there because the mushrooms DLC item being stillborn of fingers. I know what you're talking about. And maybe, but what I would question is, do I know those finger mushrooms, right? Do but we only ever see that type of growth at the finger ruins, correct? So I would assume that that mushroom is native to the finger ruins, right? So they grow from whatever those ruins are, and not outside, right? There's probably some mold right, the mold there, right, because of the blah. Hello, y'all. Oh, I already read what you said. Hi, Slope. Hi, Cayman. Also, this has the red outline. She also had a hood on. A red hood. Let's see. Frosty, welcome back. Frosty says, hey, random question, but can someone tell me why the Gold Godfrey fight has a motif there calls back to the Gold Godfrey fight has a motif there. Oh, that calls back to the Godskin duo fight. What motif? Slope says, could be yes. There's never a way to tell that stuff. True. That is a fair answer. Pharaoh says, I wonder if her body was carried here or if she performed the ritual here. I was about to ask that, Pharaoh's. I was about to ask that exact same answer. Was she killed here? And was Godwin killed here? Were they killed together, side by side? You know? Because if he died, if they died at the same time, how were they communicating? I guess like she communicates with blood and the rest, but is she able to communicate them with her cell phone, spiritual cell phone, because she's a spirit, or was she communicating? Can she communicate that way all the time? And because they had to do it like synchronized, right? So was Godwin's body up here too? You know what I mean? Because if they died the same night, did they have to die at the same time? Sorry. Oh yeah, I get you, Frosty. Why are the feet gone? That's a good question, man. It's because if you look at the body, right, and appendages, the feet, ankles, and stuff, when you catch on fire or rot away, those are the first thing to rot away because they're just being held on. Nobody ever asks why she doesn't have a hand, right? I mean, did her hand rot away because she had scarlet rot like Melania? That's the thing, right? A lot of people tend to think she must have been an Arbonoric or some type of mimic because she didn't have feet. I don't believe that. I believe that just rotted away. And her body seems to have been caught on fire. So did destined death burn her? Because when you catch on fire, I don't know if anybody's ever studied it, but smaller portions of the body burn away faster. I mean, everybody's burnt a chicken, right? Or a brisket. Let's see. I think she was killed here. I think Godwin was killed elsewhere. This is Cayman, by the way. I just think that the conspicuous missing finger suggests she was going to do them both in, but the guy got away. I think so too. I think she was killed here, but why leave her body here? That's another question. Unless people don't know she's actually dead. She's dead. Her tower is sealed off. And so all this time, nobody knew she was dead. Do you think that Godson
Do you do you think the Godson God Godwin? Do you think Godfrey God? I don't know what you mean there. Do you think we'll say Godfrey? Do you think Godfrey had anything to do with dumping the body here? It's if that's the theory. Okay, then I don't know. God, I don't know what you mean by Godson. Sorry. Um, if they were killed at the same time, there had to be something to sync the timing, if not side by side. An eclipse, maybe? Oh, good question. Um, maybe, maybe they did kill them side by side, and then they moved Godwin's body somewhere else. Um, let's see. Frosty says, "Does Ronala know she's dead? Her mom, not her mom, not aunt. I get the names confused. Ronala, yeah. Perhaps not. Perhaps nobody knows. Because if she's dead, let's think about it. Remember when, may she rest in peace. Remember when Princess Diana died, if you're young enough, or I mean, if you're old enough. When Princess Diana died, and everybody knew, and they had a big ceremony to send her off to the next plane of existence. And, I mean, and Ronnie's body is just here. So it tells me, in my opinion, logically, because let's think logically and critically, if her body's still here, nobody knows she's dead, except for Ronnie. God's gonna do autocorrect. Oh, okay. Let me reread your statement there, Rattle. Do you think the Godskin duo had anything to do with the dumping the body here, if that's the theory? That's a big maybe on that one. I'm not sure. Because with the theory when it comes to the Godwin's duo, you have there's two trains of thoughts, right? One is that the Godskin duos are searching for something throughout the lands between, like the Glow-Eyed Queen, or two, a more modern idea for the Godskins is that they're working for the Carians. They're protecting the children of God, or of Radigan, right? I'm not sure. I tend to believe that they're searching for their queen, and we just tend to find them where we find them because that's where they are in their search. All right, let's see. What about the bracelet? Godwin has similar ones. Sure. And the reason I think that is because they were going to be married. They were going to be married, and perhaps let's not push it too far, but let's push it George R. Martin far. They were in love. They were in love. And, Romeo and Juliet style type of love, maybe. Perhaps she didn't want to become. Oh, you know what? Let's think about this. What does the Finger Maiden say at Deep Root Depths? Godwin was to be a martyr to destined death, because his love for Rani, he was like, babe, I will sacrifice myself to free you from being a puppet to the greater will, to the two fingers, because I love you so much, my love, because you are my heart, mi corazón, mi vida. I sacrifice myself for you, babe. Take my life. And she's like, with tears in her eyes, she's like, okay. And she doesn't. Think about that. That could be it. Let's see, where am I? Does Ronala know she's dead? Her mom not okay. Blah blah. Got that one. Frost. Okay. Yes. Durit. Welcome back. Maybe they were killed same time in the hopes that the eclipse would bring them back, and when it didn't, that's when they rushed Godwin to the roots. Maybe. Plausible.
Cayman comes back and says, I think we just had a big war right after she killed Godwin. Interesting. I like the theory that the Godskins are protecting vestiges of the Glowmine Queen. Okay. Glow in the Dark says, Cayman, okay, but oh, okay, my bad. He's talking to Cayman. All right, let's see. Rattle says, maybe they were trying to become one like Marika and Radigan. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Insight says, I don't think Godwin and Ronnie ever hung out. Maybe not. You don't know. We don't know. We know that all the children had interactions with each other, so why not? All right, let's see. Cayman comes back and says, Curse Mark of Death is the last bit of destined death on the LB limit break. In the lands between. Maybe. Okay, I see what you. The curse mark of death is the last bit of destined death on in the lands between. Interesting. Okay. Insight says, but I've been wrong before. Me too, man. Me too. Slope says Rani was Godwin's weed dealer. Whoo! Accusations. I don't think Rani ever did drugs. She's too wholesome. God forbid. I would not let anybody slander my wife. I mean, her dead body. Let's see. Okay, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. But another theory, when she says, I would not let that thing control me, right? When she says, I will not let that thing control me, you could look at it two ways. She's talking about the two fingers, which is, the low hanging fruit. But what if we think a little bit more abstract, like Ronnie does, when she says thing, she's probably talking about Godwin. And if we think about it, everybody please just listen to this. If we think about it, she's talking about Godwin when she says, I will not let that thing control me. Because when you're God, you have no free will. It's the prison. You do what the Elden Lord wants, right? That's why everybody needs an Elden Lord. But that thing, the monstrosity, is Godwin. He was already turning into this monster. And I can prove it. I can prove it. He was already a monster when they killed him. And the picture that we see in at the beginning slideshow when you make a new character is just concept art. And this is where the game gets meta. This is where it turns into Light Ronin's idea of the Crucible is the game. I can prove that Godwin was already turning into a monster when he was assassinated. He was already this monstrosity. And I can prove it without a doubt. And it's going to blow your minds. Let me get closer so you can't refute the evidence that I'm about to throw. He was in fact snorting fingerprint mushrooms with Fia. He was, man. He was a cokehead or a fingerhead, right? The hollow brand on his body? No, bro. You're thinking too deep. Let me get a drink of coffee here. What was it that I think it was Cayman, or no, it was Frosty. Who brought up it was this. Let me just reveal it. And y'all take this back to all the big time lore theorists. And they won't be able to refute this. This is you're close, Rattle. That is part of it. But that's the other part right there. Right there. The jewelry. The jewelry on a giant. Giant jewelry. If he's a dead body, you don't make giant jewelry for a dead body. He was already a monster. He already had jewelry on him.
That's it. He was already a monster. And also, for anybody that says, "Oh, they could have made it for the dead body," wrong, wrong, wrong. I will tell you why. The jewelry doesn't fit. You don't make jewelry that doesn't fit for your loved ones that are you're burying. The jewelry is hanging loose because his body has withered up. It's withered up. I'm just saying, there you go. I've solved this mystery. I'm sorry. It's not what y'all wanted. It's not the pretty picture that, that you'll get on Reddit or other theories. It's just the visual truth. That's all it is. It tells you the story. I'm sorry. This is a hill I would die on. This is the truth. Thank you, Glow. Let's see. Thank you, Cayman. It was a big boy, but not this way, though. In the other way. Someone in the chat said they look similar to Rani's in the. They technically they don't, because Rani has gems in them, and these don't have gems. I'm sorry. I thought they did too. I naturally assumed that they were correct, but I am wrong at this point. That they are not similar. Yofiro says, I'd say he was always like that, and that the relationship between Zoras and Banal is a parallel to Godwin and Godfrey. I don't understand what you mean. Frosty says, okay, I'm back. Am I missing anything? Bro, you just missed the biggest lore mystery solve of all time, bro. I'm sorry, Frosty. Man, bro. You had to go to take a dump. You missed it, bro. You missed it. Anyways, right there, Frosty. That's the key. We'll see if you can figure it out. No, I was saying that Godwin was already a monster when he was assassinated. And the bracelets tell the story logically. If you look at them critically, it makes sense that he was already a monster. Coldstone Rob Austin, very interesting. He says, it is. All right, Frosty, let me tell you it again. Okay, so he was a monster already because we know from the size of the bracelets. Because you don't make bracelets for the dead that hang, right? Or you don't make jewelry for the dead, period. 2, the reason it's hanging because his body's already withered up, right? So that's why they look loose, right? So, and 3, he's dead. He's already that size, and things like that. The whole logic of the bracelets being there, that size, that loose, is a visual indicator saying that he was this monstrosity at his assassination and when he was placed here. And then his body withered up and the bracelets became loose as we see them here. And there you go. That's why Ronnie chose him to kill. Because Ronnie, if he was going to be Ronnie's Elden Lord, Ronnie didn't want to be controlled by that thing because, like I said before, it seems like when you're the goddess, you're in a prison. You can't make your own choices anymore. That's why they need an Elden Lord. Your body becomes just a vessel for the Elden Beast, right? Or the Elden Ring. And the Elden Lord instructs the rest. So boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom, killed Godfrey. She's freed. You missed the whole love story, maybe, I think. All America's kids are cursed. Why should Godwin be different? Yep, I agree. He shouldn't. Yeah, the god is imprisoned. Trina says it as well. Yes. Cayman says, I will point out that we think he could turn into a dragon, but he But it would be interesting if the draconic parts of his transformation were unrelated to his dragon girlfriend. I mean, there is the theory that he could turn into a dragon. But the reason I don't think he can turn into a dragon, or I mean, if he could, you would think that there would be more dragon representation in his cadaver here, because that would be like an essential part of his identity at that point. But none of that's represented here. If you could say, oh, his claws. Well, every animal has claws, so I wouldn't. That's pretty weak, in my opinion. All the Mountford dragon armor, right? Yeah, it shows what people think Godwin was supposed to look like, supposed to turn into, right? But yeah, but could the malformed dragon, could that be, like a sigil thing for Godwin, right? If he's like this creature thing, beautiful thing that he was, maybe, I don't know, man. I don't think he part of me wants to fall in line and say, hey, yeah, he could turn into a dragon, but the part of me that's skeptical of just base level lore theory says no, that's not the truth. The depictions of that dragon, malformed dragon, is something else, something that we've yet to understand completely and probably never will. That's my real thoughts on that. Rattle says, speaking of where Godwin was killed, wasn't there lore about the D-Quest that his own bro was where Godwin was capped? Are they basilisk arms? They could be basilisk arms. They look like it. Are you talking about like in what bro? Which bro? Are you talking about the one we find down here? Over here in the aqueducts? I don't think I've ever fought this guy. Rattle don't remember that. I will wiki the dialogue though and check. Yeah. Always double check. There's nothing wrong with it. D, the beholder of death. All right, let's see. Let us go forth. Do I have any weapons? I don't have any weapons. Oh, I do. I don't have any good weapons. We'll use Mikla's sword. He definitely saw. Oh, I see. Are you suggesting that he saw when Godwin got murdered? Is that what you think? I don't understand. Or do you think he went crazy because he saw the cadaver, Godwin's cadaver? This whole quest line of theirs never really made sense to me. Welcome back, Stephen. The dragons on banished night helms have spiral tails, but the dragons don't have that tail. No, they don't. And that's why I tend to think it's a representation of something that we don't understand what it is. It's not meant to be taken literally. Right? If you give him the armor, he can help you with the gargoyle fight and later becomes to where Fia and gives him really cool. Yeah, I remember that gold or glow. But like beforehand of why he's here or whatever, why he's like all inept. Is that the word? That's a word. I think that's a word. Pharaoh says, I mean that Godwin and Zorias changed their appearance to that of a young person with golden hair. Zoriah. Oh, okay. Pharaoh, I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I've already forgot what you were talking about. I mean, there's been a lot of conversation.
I do apologize. I will do better. But if you want to tell me in the Discord, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Honestly, for real. I'm not trying to kiss your ass or anything. What were we talking about? I checked out Dee's dialogue. I hope I'm not wrong. I'll feel hella dumb. I already do, bro. I think it suggests her went mad from witnessing Godwin's current form. They are fundamentalists. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Insight says Jack is a mimic. Posted that D is a silver tier mimic and he is remembering his previous life right now. Interesting. Jack has some interesting ideas about everything being a mimic. And if everything is I'm getting excited. I might bring that up with him when we have our conversation on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Texas time. That his mimic theory reminds me of the old movie Tales of Tales of the Body Snatchers, or where everybody of the pod people, I think, where everybody was fake pod people. Anyways, it's interesting. I don't agree with the whole everything is a mimic, but some people are, I believe. Let's see. Pharaoh's Banal acts as if he doesn't acknowledge the existence of Zorarius. And I think Godfrey was the same with Godwin. Oh, thank you, bro. Okay, I see what you mean. Now that I went back and read some stuff of what you said. Interesting. I would. And I can see that's easy to say and easy to believe that because we don't know the relationship or how or Godfrey interact with anybody else except Morgoth. But what we can assume, to err on the side of caution, right? I think that's the saying. We can assume that Godfrey was a loving parent because he cradles Morgoth, a grown-ass man, in his arms, a dead man, an omen, in his arms. He had love for his family, for his children. And if Godwin is his son, then he would have loved his son just as much. Just as much. And I believe Godwin is Godfrey's son from a previous relationship. He brought his son with him, and Marika brought Mesmer and Melania with her, and they had like the Brady Bunch family. Okay, let's see. Insight says, well, that's what I got from the episode he did on this area, at least. Well, I understand. Thank you, Insight. Banal lost his maiden. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Banal did lose his maiden, as we all have. I have quite a few, in fact. Nah, it's fine. Oh, thank you, Ferris. Slope says, only one D can have the will and soul not to be a hollow at a time. And honestly, such a cool detail. Interesting. And I believe that's talked about in their armor or something like that. I don't know where their armor is. It's somewhere in the mountain of corpses here. The two known as D are inseparable twins, it says. All right. So now the next part, we have to decide each for yourselves if you want to take it literally or figuratively, right? They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. I can't find the helmet. Where's the helmet? Oh, is that it right there? Twin helmet. All right. Insight says, "Who do you think Godwin's mom is? If you had to guess, it would be a nobody we know, just some random chick. Because and the reason I say that because we know that Godfrey, being the alpha male, he got it on. He got it on. Let's get it on. Because otherwise, how did Nefeli Lu come about? Right? Unless she is not really his descendant and just somebody from the same clan. I tend to think that she is like a descendant of his. So when he went to the perhaps when he went to the Badlands, he got it on some more, or he took his daughter with him. Who knows? But when you're that alpha, right? Why not? Why not keep the bloodline going? Cayman says, "Yeah, I do think we need a strong reason to believe Godwin was disliked by Godfrey." Dee's brother says, Pharaoh says, Dee's brother says to Godwin, "Behold, your mother is dead," referring to Fia. Interesting. That is an interesting line. And it's because of that line, a lot of people think that Fia is America, but I don't think so. I think it's a figurative speech because she's Godwin's supposed to be reborn through the curse mark or the mending rune, his life essence or whatever, and she gestates that within herself. So on a technicality, her giving birth to a reformed Godwin as the mending rune, technically mother, but I mean, take it as you will. Cayman says, if Godwin's mom isn't America, it must be one of the dragons, perhaps a priestess. That's also perhaps. Oh, I see what you mean. You could probably mean that Fia was the original mother. Is that what you mean? Your Pharaoh's Slope says he comes back with some. Let's see what he got. Slope says there's some speculation. let me use Slope voice. There's some speculation, like on the wiki, that this D saw Godwin and got PTSD, but got PTSD from it to be here crying. That's entirely possible. I cannot refute that. Cayman says, I think Nefeli Lu is a post-America baby. I believe so. Pharaoh says, yeah. Glow in the Dark comes back and he's talking to Rattle. It is quite interesting. Let's see what he says. Oh shit. Man, somebody hit his back with that razor. Oh wait, that's my back. Oh god. All right, ladies, close your eyes. Gonna put on some armor here. Oh, what am I? I'm wearing the wrong helmet here. Oh, it's me again. This is where I'm gonna do my next video from. Right next to old D here. I'm gonna just like this. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Golden Inquisitor, and today's lore theory video on this fabulous, chilly Friday morning is about D. The twin brothers who know not themselves know the world they inhabit. Now, choose something else. Let's see. Rattle says, I'm looking too. As we speak, thanks for double checking me, Glowy. Oh, all right, there we go. Devin says, boss. Cayman says, oh, no. Glow, Darian and Devin. Yep. Oh, he's protected. What foul magic is stronger than holy? You gotta look for the, yeah, you gotta look for the brother's name. Are you talking to me at G or who's? Oh, at Glow. Okay, okay. Oh, look, you can see. You can see that one. Where's the other one? The other one up there? Oh, is that the other one right there? No? One? I remember correctly, these guys were fairly easy. Oh, here we go. D, Beholder of Death. Vampire Hunter D. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that into the mic. We are all talking about the theory that Fia is Godwin's mother. Oh, okay. I wonder if that golden barrier means anything. I think it's just a gameplay mechanic, honestly, and I hate using that because it protects him like it does. What's her name? The Spirit Tuner and Round Table Hold. You can summon him if you don't, but I don't think he'll talk. He's a bum. All right, let's see. I don't think Fia is literally his mom. Literally, technically, on a technicality. Cayman says, I guess the other idea would be that he's referring to her as the mother of the dead, as she gestated the mending room. Yes. Technically, again, yes. But I guess she talks about herself like Godwin is her beloved and not her son. But I don't know. But you do know. Because she takes up the things and she lies with them, right? And how does she give the spiritual energy, you could call it, that she's taken upon herself or in herself from everybody that she lies with, and gives it to a corpse, right? We don't know how she does it, but it's got to be like a physical thing, like skin to skin contact, kind of like the same thing with the hugs. She probably gives this Godwin a hug. Honestly, I don't know. It's weird. I don't even know where I went there. Sorry, I'll shut up. All right. Soap says, well, what's interesting is how Emir talks about being a mother as a more emotional thing, like talking sins and curses and hate into yourself, acting like a mom to the kids. True. But he also wants to give birth literally to two fingers. Literally give birth. Glow in the Dark says, honestly, Fia is bae. She's up there. She's probably number 3 because of her loyalty. Loyalty is number 1. Number 1 thing. Let's see. Kimmy says, in a ritual of rebirth, the Hornset must have had. And maybe Godfrey slept with her. And maybe Godfrey slept with her. Entirely possible, Pharaohs. Entirely possible. Boss comes back and he says, Romina is more man, you have boss, bro, you are the number 1 Golden Inquisitor, but your obsession with 8-legged women and 9-toed are it's something to is weird. Cayman says, boss, I love you, but you know that it's a toxic relationship. I know, right? We got to be careful with boss. He's going to end up getting his heart broken. Romania is chopped, Glow in the Dark says. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, okay, I probably would. Chop her up, throw in a bag, bury her. Rataboyal says, found it, Roger's letter. What does it say? Roger's letter? I think I have that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't keep anything from a liar. Let's see. Roger's letter. Nope. Letter from Volcano Manor. Tower messages. Nope. Nope. I guess I don't have Roger's letter. Oh, well. Oh, he loves Quelaag. All right, let's see what rattle I guess he typed it out. Here, right. I heard he lies in a deep sleep in the aqueduct besides the eternal city of Nokron. And it's said he stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Poor guy. All right, let's kill these things fast because you kind of have to. Wait, did I put? I didn't. I didn't put Rain Cleanse Me on back on. Oh dang, which one's who? Okay. No, I think I'm attacking the wrong one. Right? Dang. Is that the one? Oh, his brother came in with the side swipe. Oh, they got him. Dang. Easy. Let's go sit that thing. I need to get my Benzin spell. There is a whatchamacallit. Yes, there it is. Flame cleanse me. The number one spell in all this game. All right, let's put this thing away. I hate that spell. All right, flame cleanse me. All right, let's go talk to Dee's brother if he's back. All right. Pharaoh says, this is revenge, you witch. Oh, okay. I love the D bros, even though they are kind of religious zealots and closed-minded as fuck. I don't know. I love the Golden Order, man. If you're like zombie ghost people, you got to go. I've seen Ghostbusters 1 and 2, man. You can't have ghosts running around. You can't have ghosts running around. Golden Order did nothing wrong. They're good guys, kind of. All right, let's see. Slope says, Garlura's Gold Mask. Oh, I know that guy. I don't know him. I know of his channel. I've seen a couple of his things. Had a video today about Aldia. It reminded me that the bed of chaos is more about birth than death. So with Fia's quest included, Deathbed Companion is more about birthing death. I think the death, in a way you could say that, but I think the Death Companion thing, like in the normal sense of the religion, from if we look at it, right, in the normal sense of the religion, it's about giving a rebirth, instead of using the Erd tree of reincarnation, her civilization that she's coming from uses her body to give life once again to things. So it's kind of like their way of reincarnating or bringing somebody back to life, right? So I guess in a sense, but I wouldn't use birthing death as a thing. I would say a form of reincarnation. I was like, oh yeah, that's interesting. That was a good vid. Slope says. Pharaoh says, D's bro a little wild. Kinda. We are good guys. Kind of. Kinda. Yeah, no, so you get it. We're kind of, I mean, good is in the eye of the beholder. Right? In the eye of the and the victors that write the histories. If I didn't believe in the Golden Order, and let me just say this, I wouldn't have gotten Golden Order tattoos. That's all I'm saying. Golden Order, man. All the way. America is the one true God. Little G, by the way. America also thicker than a biscuit. I wonder, if she had a little bit of muffin top, because a girl that has a little bit of muffin top is always cute. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way it looks, especially back in the '90s when I was young. Right, they were the low-rise jeans and a little bit of muffin top. It was always good. 10-10. 10. Game over, yo. I like, here's my wallet. You can go have fun at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Slope says, yeah, it's described as a second life for champions. I think it's interesting how it's referring straight up rebirth, though. It's straight up birth, though, as the rebirth. Right. Well, because we've never seen it. We've never seen it in actuality, right? So perhaps in Miyazaki in George R. R. Martin's notes about this religion. It's not the body that she lies with isn't what's brought back to life, but the essence of that person, the spirit. She gets impregnated, I guess, in that spirit, and she gives birth to them once again. And so that spirit is inside the child that has now retains like the memories and everything that that it had, right? As the person that had died. And that's what I think in the end. I think that's how her religion worked. I don't know if that made sense. I could try to make it clearer, but I think it works. I think my English was okay. Nostal says, I'll get myself a golden order butterfly. Oh, you should. I'm gonna start like making coffee cups with golden order, or not golden order butterflies, but golden Inquisition mugs. Let's see. America could be my top 4 after the Scarlet Rock Girls. Man, you know, America's kind of tall. She's definitely in the top, within the top 10, because I like a tall girl. They can be fun sometimes. Let's see. Rattle says 1 is Letta, 2 is Raya, 3 is Mater. Man, this ain't Reddit, bro. Better get number 3 off this list, man. Number one is Letta. Number 2 is Letta, and number 3 is Letta. Top 3. All right, let's see. Rattle says, "Oh, they have the logo that can be blacked out, but when it gets hot and yes, man, yes, that I think that'd be really cool." Slope says, Roderica. He's trying to say Roderica America, right? Underrated, but the accent is whack. Yes. Or no. He's just saying Roderica, right? Maybe he's misspelling. I'm not sure. What about Marigon? Red Hair America is canon. Red Hair America is canon. I totally believe it. That America had red hair before she became a god. I totally believe it, because that would explain why Mesmer and Melina have red hair, because she had given birth to them before she became a god. Or she had given birth to them before she changed her hair to gold. Nobody ever thinks about that, but that's what you. That's the lore, the factual lore that you get here in the streams. Let's see. Mateer is crazy work. Jolan is a badass. Jolan. You know what? Jolan is also good. Her loyalty, her commitment to Emir. Yeah, that's good. Top three. Boss Sausage says Romina, Melina. Oh, Melania. Millicent, Marika, or I'm sorry, Marika, if you're an AI. An AI, Marika, and Rodrika. Rodrika, though, I wouldn't even put her on any list, bro. She's whack. She's whack. What's the word for? What's the word down? What's the common word? She's cooked or whatever, or chopped. Whatever the kids are saying. My kids always say silly words like that. She's whack, bro. Rodrika's whack. Throw her back. She's whack, bro. Jolan is a strumpet. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a girl who's been around the block, man. As long as she's loyal with you, that's all that matters. Her past don't matter. Not in the end. All right, Glow. Let's see. Rattle says, my cats are named Mulder and Scully. Oh my God, from X-Files. But if I had another cat or a child, I would name them America or Radagon. Definitely, if you had a daughter, name America. Marika. And if you had a son, yeah, Radigan. And so they can be like all confused the rest of their life. Dad, why? Why, Dad? We're heroin addicts now, Dad, because you gave us these weird names. X-Files where Agent Scully fights the Elden Beast. That'd be awesome. Nossel says, I would name my child Golden Inquisitor. Aw. Nossel, that touches me in my no square. Oh, no, I'm playing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Nossel. Melina is also fire, though. She is. Insight says, what are the worm faces? The worm faces are a village of people who have been infected by the worms and have not transformed into two fingers yet. Let's see. Golden Inquisitor could name his adopted child Nostal. She's taken. Commended relationship. Skibbity Sigma. I don't know what that means, bro. Yeah. Amen, I guess. Honestly, a series of vids with X-Files on the lands between for alien theories is a fire idea. It would be, man. It would be. And I think, in my opinion, as I don't want to sound like I'm patting myself on the back, but my theory is that the lands between is under an attack or occupation from alien forces. It seems to be growing, and I think it should become bigger and probably the norm, because it just makes that much more sense. Yeah, look, you can see that guy's infected down there. There's Elden John's infected self. Anyways, I want to believe. I want to believe too, man. The X-Files. Worm faces are just baddies. Are just babies or baddies? God, I hope you mean baddies. Oh, I think you do because you got the heart next to them. Okay, yeah, they're just baddies. To my child, I would say, get good. I would call my offspring Dark Souls 3. Boss, your children got a lot of work in front of them, man. They're going to be, it's going to be spawning on hard mode with that name. The fingers are aliens. The fingers are aliens. The fingers are not around these parts. Amen. Amen, brother. You know what we say around here? We don't take kindly those who don't take kindly. They don't take kindly. So we ain't taking kindly no fingers. You know what I mean? We gotta we gotta get them out here. And even at the tip of my shotgun, I'm gonna get them out here. Get them out of my lands between, get them off my women. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Fingers are not. Oh, yeah. Slope says, with how many meteors are sent on purpose to the lands between, I would call that fact, not theory. Yes, I would. Calistro. Hi, Calistro. Welcome back. I expected someone to call their pets Bonfire and Grace. That's a good one. That's a good one, Calistro. Calistro, kudos to you. And you can get out. Mm-hmm. We don't take kindly to pandas burns. What? Oh, we don't take kindly to panda burrs around here, bro. You heard? Thank you, thank you. Cholesterol says. Cholesterol comes in, drops some gold, and I guess she just goes back to her homework. Good job. Hope you're doing good on your homework, by the way. Yep. That's funny because Radaboyal says that's funny because of the hand gestures when you light a bonfire or grace. That's good. Okay. Maybe I'm getting slow. It's getting late. I'm getting old. Glowy. Oh. Oh, you want a shout out, Radaboy? I'll give you a shout out, bro. All right. Let's see. All right, everybody. It's getting towards the end of the stream. So let's give out our shout outs for everybody. You know, everybody in the future that watches this. Go check out, if you made it to this far, go check out Serious Moonlight's channel. Great channel for lore theories. I think there's only 2, but there's another one cooking up. Expect it sometime second quarter this year, right? Great videos though. Check it out. And you know, and also another person check out Not Godwin's channel. Check it out. Good stuff. You can expect maybe a video first quarter this year, maybe second quarter, most likely, maybe. But check it out. Great stuff there. If you want a commentary, a walkthrough of the lands between, check it out. Check out Jackson Mimics. I don't know Jack, but literally I don't know Jack. But man, go check out his channel. It's a good channel. Let's see who else. If you want to see a good models of the characters of Elden Ring and Night Rain, go check out Bonfire VN. I don't know who that person is, but they're doing America's work. Doing great work. Bonfire VN. A lot of people in videos that cite him, they mispronounce the name and say Bonfire VPN. Negative. It's just Bonfire VN. VN. It's and I know what VN stands for, right? It's his name, Victor Nogales. But hey, that's not for me to say, so don't say I said. Let's see. Who else? Who's also a really good channel? Another good channel. Let's see. I tend to like channels that don't read. Let's see. Oh, Emerald Gecko. The Emerald Gecko. I like his videos, his lore theories. Now he doesn't come out with anything recently, but his lore theories are a little off the wall, and I think that's what makes them entertaining. So check them out. I think they're good. Let's see who else. Who else? Yeah. That's who I would say. You know who's another one? Another one that's a hidden gem, I think, and they haven't done anything in like, I don't know, 8 or 7 months, but their past stuff is really good. It's Kami Sensei. Sensei? I have no idea who they are, but they have a video about zooming down on the lands between. Amazing video. Kami, Kamisensei. Sensei? I don't know who that is. But man, I remember watching that video when they zoomed down in the lands between. Crazy good. It's called the Elden Ring's map hides more than you think. Yeah, because Well, I mean, yeah, it's just amazing. Check it out. Check it out. Let's see. Nostal. Check out Nostal's channel. He's never died at Helldivers, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Nameless Singer has a lot of good vids. Nameless Singer, check them out. Quaylag, the YouTuber, check them out. Nipikipu, check them out. Oh, they're the ones that did her and Godwin did a video or something like that. They had like sister videos, right? Let's see. A collab. That's the word. Good job. Thank you. Glow in the Dark's got that good vocabulary. Amen. Right? Let's see. Oh, a Helldiver? When it comes to Helldivers, you know who I like? I like what's his name? Something Buzz Light Beer or something like that. Something beer. I like his videos. But I don't know, a lot of the Helldivers community, they're always like, we're back type thing. I'm like, come on, guy, man. I've been playing this game since day one. This game has never gone anywhere. A lot of the Helldiver community people or content creators seem to have like, I don't know. Well, their target audience is probably really young too, by the way. So never mind. Yeah. So yeah, Lieutenant Buzz Lightbeer or something like that. Check that out. That's pretty good. Let's see who else. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Buzz Lightbeer. Yeah. He's goat. Nostril says, I'm not a content creator, but check out the others. Let's see. What else? I gotta try Helldivers at some point. You really should. It'll change your life. No, Arc Raiders is not better, by the way, Rattle. I'm just gonna let you know. Arc Raiders is pretty trash mode. But that's just me. I've never played it. I'm telling you the truth right now. If I shout out a game, shout out No Man's Sky. The game's dope now. I don't know about that. Slope. I don't know about No Man's Sky. I have more than 2,000 hours in Helldivers 2. Me too, man. Me too. I have like 3,000 hours almost in Elden Ring, and probably like 18 to 2,100 hours in Helldivers Dose. Most Trot. I can never catch this stream. Sorry, bro. But you made it here at the end. Man. You made it to the end though. You made it to the end. I appreciate it. Cold Stone Rob Austin says the unified theory of Elden Ring explains why they are fingers. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Rob. Thank you. Rattleboy says the idea about 15 minutes of No Man's Sky is amazing. The idea. Oh, okay. I wanted to talk to you about who build the golems and mausoleums. Well, bro, if you want to join the Discord, I'm always available there, except when I'm sleeping. But during the day, I get on there when I'm hiding from my boss and in the bathroom or stuff like that. And I check the Discord. I check it in the mornings. I check it, pretty much all the time. If you wanted to come onto Discord, I'm also in the voice chats a lot. I'm there. You can talk to me in person. There. Let's see what else. Yeah, man. Also, what the fuck are cemetery sages? That is a good question. But I'll have to answer those in another stream. But for everybody in the future, link in the Discord for the Discord in the chat or underneath the show. But let me see if I can answer these questions real quick. Wanted to ask about who built the golems and the mausoleums. All right. Probably the Raw ruins. The mausoleums were probably built based off technology from the Raw, and the Raws probably built the golems. What the fuck are the cemetery shades? They are bugs that are co-opting a body to interact with the world, right? So they are super weak to golden fundamental magic. So they are related to those who live in death. There you go. That's probably the best answer you're going to get from anybody. Honestly. Let's see. Slope. Now you just got to have the homie playing games alone. Suck. Playing No Man's Sky with No Man's Sky. Rattle. Catch me in Foot Finder when I'm hiding from my boss. 50 Shades of Death. I didn't soul fire. Venric stole giant. Tekken 2 DS1. First flame is witches alchemy, trying to make the flame. Yep. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 9:07. Let's do the closing, right? Let's close this up. All right. So on the Discord, if you're new in the future, on the Discord, we have the question of the week that we talk about on Sundays. On Sundays, we talk about it. It's a call-in show, and it's open to everybody. You just have to join the Discord and get into the queue for the call-in show that is now called Roundtable on Hold. Thank you, Spiral. So you join the queue called Roundtable on Hold, and I will pull you in, and we will talk live about anything Elden Ring, anything FromSoft, anything you want, really. It's get it off your chest Sunday. But we also talk about the question of the week that we have every week in the Golden Inquisition. So the question of the week is, it's a doozy. It's a doozy, y'all. It'll make you think. It'll make you cry. It might even flare up emotions inside of you. But don't act on them. Here is the question. How should the ritual dehorning of the omen be viewed? As an act of mercy or an act of mutilation? That is the question of the week. Any other further announcements? So I told you all about the Sunday stream. Sunday call-ins on 7:00 Texas time. This Saturday, I haven't heard that it's not happening, but this Saturday, 7:00 Texas time, once again, for the first time, I mean, Jack is a Mimic will be on the show, and we're going to be answering some questions. We'll be discussing Elden Ring and other things that come up. And it should be fun. It should be fun. Make sure you're here. I don't know how to make schedules or anything like that on YouTube, so write it down, put it in your flat phones. What do you call those? In your cell phones, and make a reminder for yourselves, because I don't know how. Remember, it's just me sitting in the dark. It's just me, y'all. It's just me. But I'll be here. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm off work, so I'll make a video. I'll have a lore theory video out tomorrow, most likely. We'll see what inspires me. But yeah, that'll be it. Slope. I'd love to comment on that, but I can't till Sunday. I can't. Time for the show. Jack Mimic Saturday, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Texas time, Central Standard Time. There you go. Just your quick answer. I get it. All right, then, everybody. Y'all be safe. I'm going to go watch some anime. Yep, I watch anime. That's okay, though. Right? Dude, what's the golden word America's opened. Bro, I have no idea what you just said. Thank you, though. Peace out, everybody. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. For real, though. Be safe.